Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And along with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, this is Kevin Harlan. So let's take a look at the starters for Albuquerque. Hayden Pritchard out there at Pressey. Then it's Trevor Ariza. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Johnson in at the 4. And for Los Angeles, Brand out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's George. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's McAdoo in at the center, filling out the middle. Well, Greg, I, for one, am excited to see this game. We've got Chris Paul and Bob McAdoo out there on the same side.
And these guys, both superstars with the Clippers franchise. Now, McAdoo played for him when the team was still in Buffalo and in that Eastern Conference, but all the records are in the same file in the history books.
There you go. You're right. See, fans, you tune into a broadcast, and you may even catch a history lesson from my good friend, the great Greg Anthony.
I do my best to educate the fans.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Leonard. Back to George. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be Albuquerque's ball. And Tim, breaking down Jalen Johnson's game, what jumps out to you?
Well, Kevin, I think it's his versatility. He can really do everything out there. And when you combine it with his size and athleticism, he's got star written all over him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Nobody near Leonard. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Here's Pritchard. And the rejection by Leonard.
Defensively, the claw is always lurking. His timing and instincts, second to none.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Pritchard with the ball, defended by Paul. And Valanciunas kicks to Pressey. Albuquerque again can't hit it. George against Ariza. Brand passes to Leonard. And again. Los Angeles with the triple.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Pritchard with the ball. George picks him up. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here is George. And another three for the Clippers.
Well, that's a big part of Paul George's game. If he gets space from the three-point line, he is going to cook you.
Pressey, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Brand with it. He's guarded by Johnson. The three from George. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And that's why Paul George is such a talented scorer. He can even do it off the catch.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with them. Freeze checked in for Paul George. Albuquerque making some changes. Perkins comes in for Valanciunas. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Pritchard. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Reliable. That's Mitchell from three.
And the Clippers have possession. Brand outside. To the inside. Here's McAdoo. Kendrick Perkins pulls it in. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Albuquerque. Trailing by 2. Johnson dishes to Perkins. There's the triple. Drills it from outside.
Such an accurate shooter off the pass. Ariza, a quick thinker who knows he can score in those situations.
Here's Free. Here's McAdoo. Kendrick Perkins pulls it in. Ariza with it. Chris Paul covering. And stolen by McAdoo. Tries the spin move. Free passes to Paul. From downtown. Brand dishes to McAdoo. Out to Brand. Beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
And when you get inside like he did, that's when you have to locate the shooters on the perimeter.
Perkins with a screen on free. Mitchell passes to Johnson. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's McAdoo. The shot missing. And Albuquerque with the possession. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The lineup for your home team. DeAndre Jordan, Danny Manning, Corey McKinney.
26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Paul with the ball. Still scoreless. Shot clock at 6. 20 feet out. That one no good. Good if it goes. The shot no good. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Clippers lead by 2. And the second quarter will get... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And what a great job they have done sharing the ball. This is what team basketball looks like, and I love to see it.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We got DeAndre Jordan. Chris Paul is out there with 3. Then there's Maggette. And it's Manning in a power forward. Siakam inside, covered by Maggette.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Mitchell outside. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
And got rid of it promptly. Mitchell wasting no time.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. George is checked in for the Clippers. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. 3 passes to George. Nice D from Valanciunas. And so here's Albuquerque. Here's Mitchell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell. Willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
Albuquerque shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
Elton Brand's checked in for free.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Paul with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Here's George. Rebound by Albuquerque. And Tim, this is year 2 of that 4-year, $211 million contract for Paul George.
And when he's been healthy, Kevin, he has shown himself to be one of the best swingmen in the game. But now he's in his mid-30s, and this can be the point where players often start to wear down.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's the 3. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
On the court is your fight.
McAdoo is checked in for the Clippers. Free comes in for Chris Paul. Pressey's checked in for Albuquerque. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. He was all alone on that one. Rand's got 6 points.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Here's Preston. He has 5. For 3, Mitchell. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
What a response by Mitchell. He takes those 3 points right back.
Brand sets a screen for George. And the 3 off target. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 19-7 run.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. George with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The most impressive thing about McAdoo is how diverse his game is. Attacking the rim, hitting jump shots. He's got a lot of ways to punish him.
He throw good, McAdoo. Both teams deciding to change it up. And both free throws good for McAdoo.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Here's Nixon. Pressey defending. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Nixon. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. George against McKee. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by McAdoo.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
A nice shot by George.
Yeah, Paul George has the ability to be physical as a wing, an important element in his game.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Westfall passes to Siakam. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on George.
Fierce play inside. He was fired up.
Kawhi Leonard is checked in for the Clippers. Paul comes in for Ron Harper.
And with Siakam, it's been fun to watch his post-game develop. He's got a host of moves in the paint.
George against Pressey. Left side, George. Off target on the 15-footer. Gets it off. That shot off. And so it's Albuquerque up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes finding the bottom of the bucket. Right back after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. They've got Jalen Johnson. He's out there with Trevor Ariza. Pressey is out there at Perkins. And it's Westfall in at the point. Here's Paul. Brand trying to free himself up. That's in, and the Albuquerque lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Chris Paul. Here's Westfall, defended by Paul. Johnson with a screen on George. And Pressey gets it to go.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Pressey against George. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here, and it's Leonard missing. Albuquerque leading by 15. Ariza passes to Westfall. With the floater. The three-pointer, no good. And it's the Clippers' ball. Outside, George. Pass to Paul. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A clever play by Paul. He makes sure to get some contact and draw the foul.
And that one falls for Paul. And he makes both free throws. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pressey gets to Ariza. Pressey passes to Pritchard. Johnson sets the screen for Pritchard. Offline with his three. Los Angeles trails by 13. At the elbow, it's Brand. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. With some arc. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And here is Los Angeles now. Brand, good. Brand's got 8.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Inside. And Valanciunas kicks to Pressey. Albuquerque again can't hit it. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. Johnson with the block.
And his coach has to love that. That's great rim protection by Johnson.
And it's sent back by McAdoo. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here. And the Clippers making a change here. Freeze checked in. And Albuquerque also making a change. Mitchell's checked in. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Siakam is checked in for Albuquerque. Knipple comes in for Pritchard.
Jonas!
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Siakam outside. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ariza. And he's good on the three ball. Ariza's got 6.
Look at Ariza's mechanics. He's put in the work on that jump shot.
They set the screen. And it's Paul penetrating. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he knocks down the first one. And so Paul nails both of them.
Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
Shots good by Mitchell.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Stolen by Mitchell. And here we go, Albuquerque. Fast break. And stolen by Leonard. Pass to McAdoo. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Leonard's huge hands and quick instincts help him grab a ton of steals.
Mitchell outside. Over 3. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Mitchell's got 22.
unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
Beautiful. Nothing like an alley-oop.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Albuquerque. 13-point lead. Pass to Knippel. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Knippel's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Free for the 3. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. And here's Valanciunas. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Siakam sets a screen for Knippel. Mitchell outside. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Pulls from the top of the key. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Albuquerque. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We'll get you back to the action after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Leonard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got George. Jordan is out there with Elton Brand, and it's World B. Free, and it's Manning in at the 3 slot. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And again, Albuquerque with a triple.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
George passes to Jordan. Over Valanciunas. And Jordan gets it to go on the assist by George.
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Mitchell. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He knows every possession is critical now. He's checked in for Free. Perkins, he's checked in for Albuquerque. Richard comes in for Knippel. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Jordan. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A comfort zone of Jordan's. The closer he is to the rim, the more efficient he becomes.
3-pointer, Pritchard. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
And finished off by Brand.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Pritchard drops in the layup for 2.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Pass to Manning. From outside the arc, Brand. Good.
Quick draw, like the old West.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Pritchard. Going inside. It's good. And Albuquerque leads by 21.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Well, even with a bigger defender on him, he was undeterred.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Over in the corner, Brand. Outside Leonard. The 3. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now tonight. He gets that one. Pritchard's got 9 points now in just the second half. Craig, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Drives to the hoop. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 6 assists in the game. 1:49 left to play in the final quarter. Outside Leonard. And George kicks to Brand. And then Brand with the dunk.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Perkins trying to break loose.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Second personal foul.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Pritchard. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Paul passes to Leonard. Pass to Brand. Now, here's George. Clock at 6. Gets the three-pointer to fall. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, textbook there by Brand on the pass. Spotting an open teammate and just getting it to him in rhythm.
Team foul. Chris Paul. Third personal foul.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Pritchard. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Los Angeles. Nifty move. Rebound by Albuquerque. 46 seconds left in the game. Good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
And George kicks to Leonard. Kept alive.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Here's Ariza, and it's slammed in by Ariza.
A rangy 6'8", Ariza finishing with force.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Paul passes to George. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. No good from Brand. Pritchard against Paul. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team.